further, loves, today I'm going to show you guys how to make a plant-based version of birria tacos. First thing first, we're going to start off with some organic young jackfruit. I got this from Whole Foods. Then we're going to proceed to wash our jackfruit, which I have my baby girl doing right now. So for this method, we're going to be boiling our jackfruit. So we don't need to remove any seeds or part of the fruit. And we're going to go ahead and add it to our pot. Sooky now. So our jackfruit is beginning to boil. We're going to go ahead and boil this down for about an hour. And then you want to drain your jackfruit and re-boil for about an additional hour. And that's going to help get rid of that sour kind of bitter taste that comes along with jackfruit. Okay, boom. So here is our jackfruit after draining it from boiling. And right now my baby girl is going ahead and using her hands to kind of manipulate the jackfruit and get all the excess water out. We want the jackfruit to be nice and dry so that we can go ahead and shred it up so it can be similar to like a goat meat consistency, like what is used usually in birria tacos. Super easy. Now it's time to shred our jackfruit. I have my daughter going ahead and using her hands to manipulate the jackfruit, shredding it up piece by piece. I'm making sure there's not too many big chunks so that it can be similar to that goat meat consistency that I told you guys about, so that we can go ahead and get it in our pot with our chili pepper sauce and get everything mixed together and incorporated. Moving right along, we are at my favorite part. These are the chili peppers that I bought. I have the dry guajillo. I have the ancho chili, the arbol chili. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and deseed these peppers as much as I can and go ahead and get these peppers in a pot to boil. Alright, so my daughter has started the deseeding process. She has split open the chili pepper and is just deseeding it.
They're not fully dry. They may look fully dry, but they're like still a little moist, so it's easy for me to just rip them like this. Okay, so here are our peppers that we went ahead and boiled to soften them up, and then we're gonna go ahead and transport them to the blender and get them blended on up with our ingredients. So they are nice and soft. To the chilies, I'm just adding 1/2 of an onion, 3 garlic cloves. I have some spices, the spice blend, which is primarily oregano, a little bit of smoked paprika, some thyme, as well as some black pepper and some garlic powder. Okay, so this is about 1.5 cups of water from our boiled peppers, and we're gonna go ahead and put that right on in. Okay family, so we went ahead and we removed as much water as possible from our jackfruit, and now what we're going to do is go ahead and cook this down for about 3 to 5 minutes in some grapeseed oil. Okay, so we're going to cook this down in our grapeseed oil for about 3 to 5 minutes. You don't have to worry about taking out the seeds or anything. Everything is nice and soft due to the cooking process for that 2 hours. So our jackfruit has been cooking down for about 5 to 7 minutes. And we're going to go ahead and add 4 cups of vegetable broth. This is 2. And we're going to go ahead and add our blended sauce to that. It's been blended up pretty well. I usually would have ran it through a strainer, but I do not have my strainer at the moment, so I made sure it was blended up pretty well, and I'm going to go ahead and incorporate this into our jackfruit mixture. Maggi jugo seasoning, just a little bit, not too much, just for taste. And I got that from my local grocery store. And then I have some umami mushroom and onion seasoning. My mixture with this seasoning. It is going to bring out the flavor in that jackfruit. I also went ahead and added the rest of my water from my peppers. I would say about 3 cups into my mixture with the seasoning. And we're going to let that go ahead and simmer down. We're going to go ahead and cook the jackfruit in our sauce, and we're going to be using this sauce to dip our tacos in, and I will check back with you guys in about an hour. Family, if you're still tuned in with me this long, we are definitely family, and I appreciate you. Alright, so I have chopped up some red onion and some cilantro for flavor. We want all the flavor. Into my Rio Collection green pan, the original, I'm going to add some grapeseed oil and heat up my skillet.
Stay with it. You don't need to water it down. No one else has the same story. Stay with it, please. Stay with it, please. You can't take all the time that you need. I know that you worry.
Now we are down to the nitty gritty, and I am going to be using my corn tortillas and going ahead and dipping them in my sauce here. And I'm gonna go ahead and fry them on my green pan just until I notice that they are nice and crispy, as well as that the cheese is nice and melted on my tortillas, and I'll show you that here in a second.
Stay with
Important
it.
during this process,
You
do
don't need to
not
water
dip
it
too
down.
heavy. You don't want your tortilla
No
to
one
be too
else has the
soggy.
same story. Stay with it, please. Stay with it, please. You can't take all the time that you need. I know that you worry. Stay with it. You don't need to water it down. No one else has the same story. Stay with it, please. Stay with it, please. You can't take all the time that you need. I know that you worry.
Honey. Honey. Honey.
If you ride with me, don't gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the name of love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. control in the name of love.
Okay, family, we have made it to the finishing product, and just look at these birria tacos. They look so good and they taste even better. I of course used the sauce from our batter with all of our jackfruit. If in this new year you are trying to be more healthy and more conscientious of what you put into your body, please try this. Your family will absolutely love it. They'll never know there's no meat or dairy unless you tell them. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace and blessings, family.
Understanding, you respected every boundary.